summers I was peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Got crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause summers I was peeping by the fender. Still crime like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening. To all those of you who are locked online, a special good evening. To all those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to do, we have a lot to say today. We're going to open up the lines really early. We have a lot of videos to run that I didn't run I made some, I made a very interesting case with this girl in Tabakit. This woman in Tabakit. Yeah, this woman in Tabakit that died. She has been identified as let me see where I put it. Where is it on the rundown? Why? Okay, and Yvonne McCannell in Tabakit. Her decomposed body was found a couple of weeks ago. I'll get the date on the 27th of April. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to run with that today out there. There's a lot of things, and then I know a lot of you still happy about this thing with Barry Chanka Dial. And we're going to take some calls with respect to that, but we have a couple of videos and interviews that I want to get, I still want to tell you what's going on. So, again, we're going to take a fast break, just a fast break because we are running for time. So you just get ready. All I want you to know is to get ready. Let's get ready and let's start a rumble, okay? All those of you who are looking at me on the I.A.N Network on Facebook or I.A.N Network on YouTube and all the different platforms, all those of you who go religiously, and I must apologize. I had a series of meetings today, closed door meetings. So that is why some of you were expecting to see me today, and I did promise to visit you. I could not. So it's like I kind of double up. I'll have to double up on Thursday, double up on Friday, double up on Saturday, because I have some very, very important meetings today. Very, very important that had me locked down. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. And when we come back, we're going to continue and get this thing going.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
In life, there are moments that define us, shape who we are, and the legacy we leave behind. At I.A.N Funeral Directors, we understand the importance of this. We offer affordable burial and cremation packages tailored to reflect the essence of your loved one. Not just any Allen, I.A.N. Contact us today.
Have I.A.N live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the I.A.N network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with I.A.N Live. To book your live, contact I.A.N at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Love brings us together, brings new beginnings, blooms new life. Trust Pregnacare to be there for you at every step of your pregnancy. From Vitabiotics.
Car City Trading, your car parts solution for new and used Korean auto parts. Located at Lot 78, Bamboo Settlement, number 2. We offer a wide range of engines, alternators, starters, compressors, power steering pumps, air conditioning and braking systems, body parts, suspension and much more. For all your Hyundai, Kia, Honda and MG vehicular needs. We have it all. Quality products at unbeatable prices. Call us at 645-2603 or WhatsApp 704-2246. Follow our social media platforms for our monthly deals. Car City Trading. Automotive is what we do as we stand ready to serve you. Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Recreate the ambience of your home with Bright Ideas' beautiful, stunning new collection of stylish lights and chandeliers. Show your style with new modern design. Light up your space with beautiful new timeless classics and create comfort and luxury with new elegant ceiling fans. So set the mood and brighten your home in style. The perfect glow at amazing prices. Bright Ideas' new collection of stylish lights and chandeliers. Available at 6 locations. Visit Bright Ideas today and let your home shine.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. Let's start. Ladies and gentlemen, I just had to tell you. Let me tell you something. Oh, this is what the woman who was grieving over the man. This is what she said. Oh God, I want to see my man. Grieving woman's cry at the scene where armed bandits shot at Long Circular. A scene where armed bandits shot dead at Long Circular Mall today. Well, I don't know what you want to see. To see a man, to see what? But armed bandits shot, that's all we have. So there's a lot of crying, but there's nobody could do. Armed bandits shot dead. Gunfire and panic at Popular Mall. Security officers shoot and kill. Bandit amid a robbery. Security guards intervene in armed robbery. Shot and killed bandit at Long Circular Mall. At Long Circular Mall, a man was shot and killed in the car park of Long Circular Mall on Wednesday, May the 14th, 2025. According to reports, the incident involved security officers on cash and transit duty followed an alleged robbery. The officers were alerted by screams of a woman who was being robbed at gunpoint. The security officers challenged the suspect, who reportedly fired at them. Officers returned fire, fatally wounding the man and recovered a firearm at the scene. A crash white Nissan Tiida with bullet holes was also observed by location. All we know, ladies and gentlemen, one bandit. So all we have is that apparently a woman was being robbed. We don't know if she was transporting cash in transit.
murder.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what we heard is that there was officers, apparently they were doing operations with respect to cash in transit, and they heard a woman screaming, and they realized it was a robbery. Shots were fired at them. They returned in fire, and that's it. One firearm was found on the scene. Also, a foiled home invasion in Kelly. So that's breaking news today. Imagine you go on Long Circular Mall and all this happening, and that's a very, very busy mall. I know they have the gym there and whatnot, and that just across the road from the barracks. That's craziness, craziness. And hats off to the officers that responded well. They responded well. Also, I need to tell you about a foiled home invasion in Kelly Village. 5 suspects involved, one armed with a pistol. Go ahead. If you have any... That's the clearest we could get him. Do you know this man? I know who that is. I know who that is. Look at him, man. Look at him. Well, do you know this is our home invasion in Kelly Village? Look at this man. I have an idea who that is. Zoom it up a little bit for me, please. No, we have to deal with them. We have to deal with them one time. Bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on. We zoom up a little bit. That's it. Yeah, zoom it up. Right. Look at him, man. Look at him. Well, do you know this man? Do you know this man? Do you know where we could find him? This is involving a home invasion in Kelly Village. A home invasion in Kelly Village, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have any information? If you have any information, get in contact with me, please. Get in contact with me, please. Please, get in contact with me. Come back to me. Also, I know some of you want to know what's happening. What's happening with Erla? Erla out. Erla is out. Benjamin remains Commissioner of Police. Benjamin remains Commissioner of Police sent on leave. Benjamin to continue as Acting Commissioner. Directive from the Ministry of Homeland Security. That falls under Roger Alexander. Commissioner of Police Erla Haywood Christopher has been directed by the Ministry of Homeland Security to proceed on 66 days of vacation leave with immediate effect. 66 days. Her contract officially ends at midnight. The ministry has confirmed that Junior Benjamin, who has been serving as acting commissioner since February 6, 2025, will remain in that role. His appointment will continue until the Police Service Commission advises otherwise, and no such advisory has been issued. The ministry assured the police operations will remain unaffected under Benjamin's leadership. Just to give you a background on Erla Haywood Christopher made history in 2023 by becoming the first woman appointed as Commissioner of Police in Trinidad and Tobago with 40 years of dedicated service. Haywood Christopher played a pivotal role in several major policing initiatives, including crime reduction strategies and community engagement programs. However, her career faced controversy when the Strategic Services Agency SSA sniper rifle procurement matter came to light. Although the Director of Public Prosecution ruled on Saturday there was insufficient evidence to charge her, Haywood Christopher has not yet received her... Although the Director of Public Prosecution ruled on Saturday that there was insufficient evidence to charge her, Haywood Christopher has not yet received formal letter lifting her suspension or extending her contracts. The ministry has formally acknowledged her decades of service, emphasizing her dedication to the nation and significant advancement made in the police service under her leadership. Earlier, ladies and gentlemen, come back to me. Earlier, there was confusion on who's really in charge of the TTPS. As Erla claims return, Benjamin stands firm, says he's still in command. Controversy has erupted within the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, TTPS, as uncertainty looms over who is in command. Commissioner of Police Erla Haywood Christopher, whose suspension was lifted by the Police Service Commission on Monday, May 12, 2025, asserts she has resumed her duties. However, Acting Commissioner Junior Benjamin remains steadfast, insisting he's still in charge. Haywood Christopher entered the police administration building shortly after the suspension was lifted. Where is that video? However, Acting Commissioner Junior Benjamin remains steadfast, insisting he's still in charge. Haywood Christopher entered the police administration building shortly after the suspension was lifted, accompanied by her attorney Pamela Elder, senior counsel, who stated that the commissioner was reclaiming her rightful position. Later that day, she met with Homeland Security Minister Roger Alexander at his office. However, the situation remains unresolved as the Police Service Commission has yet to issue Haywood Christopher with official correspondence confirming her reappointment. The delay has left Benjamin questioning his status as he has not received any official notice indicating that his acting appointment has been revoked. Media reports quote Benjamin as saying he remains in charge until the commission provides clear directives. Haywood Christopher is expected to receive her reappointment letter today, just hours before her contract officially ends. All that now, let me explain something to you. All that stands right now because she has been sent on 66 days leave. So all that letter thing and all kind of thing, they hold up on all that. That's all I have to tell you. So just for you to understand what is going on in the TTPS right now. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man was found dead in a dilapidated house at Mafikeng Village, Mayaro on the evening of May the 13th. The deceased has been identified as 30-year-old Justin Pierre of number 16 Inner Mafikeng Road, Mayaro. His wife made the discovery and alerted authorities. Around 4:50 p.m., a report of the body was received at the Mayaro police station. PC John and other officers arrived at the scene and were directed to an old plywood structure at the end of a grassy roadway. Upon entering, officers observed Pierre's body lying in a mattress face down. One of his arms was protruding through a hole in the wooden floor. The body shows signs of discoloration on the face and right arm. There was a reddish substance resembling blood near the nostrils, along with a minor bruise on the lower abdomen. His wife, who has been separated from him for about 2 months and currently lives in Rio Claro with her 3 children, reported that she last communicated with him via WhatsApp around 11:18 p.m. on May the 12th. After receiving no response to the morning messages, she went down to his home that evening. If the wife wished to speak with me, get in contact with me on 1-868-294-4081. That's 294-4081. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, she was definitely a victim of domestic abuse. Woman dies by suspected suicide. Husband claimed she initially threw pesticide bottle at him. We still have, and I have to go meet his family tomorrow, yeah? Between tomorrow and Friday. So just to let people know, and I said that something was not right. And now we are saying is definitely a victim of domestic abuse. 33-year-old woman identified as Shalissa Budram of Old Clark Road, Penal is suspected to have died by suicide on Sunday evening. She's known as the ice cream lady who drives around and sells ice cream from a vehicle. At around 5:30, the woman's common law husband, Satya Ramrup. Satya, I'll have to speak with you. Satya, if you could get in contact with me on 294-4081. Reported that they were at home when Budram threw a bottle of pesticides towards him. He claimed to have discarded the bottle near a mango tree. She said that Shalissa Budram ran and picked up a cup and running towards the bedroom where he observed her drinking from it. Moments later, Budram collapsed. Ramrup stated that he gave her water and performed chest compressions before calling emergency health services. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that it's false news. A lot of media houses posting up stuff there, but false news alert. Viral image of kidnapped Venezuelan woman body is false. Image is not local, says police. An image circulating on social media claiming to show the murdered body of kidnapped Venezuelan woman has been debunked by Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. Police sources told Crime Watch that the image is not local and the person depicted does not match the description of the kidnapped victim. The woman in question is 25-year-old Annalise Velasquez of Deonarine Road, Macbean, Couva. She was reported kidnapped from Double Palm, car park along Derrick Road, Chase Village, around 8:30 p.m. on Sunday, May 11, 2025. According to report, Velasquez's driver dropped her off at the location to meet a friend. She then entered the black Toyota Aqua, and the driver left the compound. Moments later, he heard Velasquez calling for help and saw the vehicle speeding away with her inside. Shortly after, the driver received a phone call demanding $5,000 cash ransom for Velasquez. Release arrangements were made, and around 10 p.m. the same night, the driver met two men on Cali Bay, and up to this day I ask him, why didn't call the police if you know somebody was taken against their will? Why did not call the police? That is what I'm asking here today. And they said that one of the men armed with a firearm robbed the driver who went to pay the ransom. But before you went to pay ransom, why didn't call the police? Why you didn't call the police? We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N. Allen Show will be right back.
Achieve that perfect stylish finish with Smurfette Salon. From professional coloring, cuts, highlights, blowouts to keratin treatments, we are open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. by appointments only. WhatsApp 301-4857 to book your spot.
We have exciting news. Viva Nova has expanded with our newly opened branch at number 150 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Come into our store and get the same competitive retail and wholesale prices that no one can beat. Enjoy massive savings when you purchase 6 or more of our high-quality Grenville brand of handbags. Even get household items, appliances, electronics, and much more. Visit us today at T-Dial Mall in Arima, number 51 Enid Village, Rio Claro, and number 65 Queen Street, Port of Spain.
Clive Allen Funeral Services and Crematorium, first and only full-service funeral home and licensed crematorium in Sangre Grande. Independently owned and operated by Clive and Tricia Allen with no affiliation to any other funeral home. Platinum Funeral Award winner from 2021 to 2023. Call 668-0896.
Celebrate your special event in style with Party Paradise. We offer popular character-themed party supplies, kids' clothing, wholesale on balloons and acrylic wares like wine glasses, champagne flutes, designer plates with cutlery to match, and much more. Located at Chagona's Gulf City Mall and Tobago.
Pepperstone Realty presents our stylish, spacious 3-bedroom townhouses in a secure gated community in Arima. Relaxing community pool and kids play park included. With only a few units left and phase 2 now under construction, this is your chance to secure your dream home. Call 399-4995 to reserve yours today. We offer financial and pre-qualification assistance. Also available our beautiful Aruca townhouses, just seconds from the bus route. Limited units remain. Pepperstone Realty, bringing you one step closer to home.
VJ's Small Engine Repairs and Agro Supplies Limited, located at number 102 Rocher Douglas Road in Barrackpore. We carry a wide variety of agricultural pesticides and insecticides. Also available are brush cutters, pressure washers, water pumps, and much more. Call us, come in, or just visit us on Facebook for great deals today.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaufund line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. Fulfilling all your household needs.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
occasion. Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Just to let you know that, that CCTV captures chilling escape. Man flees with blood-soaked hands after killing ex-wife on Mother's Day. Just to let you know that CCTV captures chilling escapes. Man flees with blood-soaked hands after killing ex-wife on Mother's Day. He was later held by police. Shocking CCTV footage has surfaced showing the suspect fleeing the scene moments after brutally stabbing his ex-wife to death on Mother's Day. The footage captured just minutes after the murder shows the man with his hands and clothes drenched in blood as he hurriedly leaves the residence in Laventille. Domestic violence incident on May 11th led to the death of Wendy Bertrand, who was stabbed multiple times by her ex-common-law husband Roger Harry. Around 6:45, officers acting Corporal Dennis and PC Lala of Besser Street Police Station responded to a report of domestic disturbance at Bowen Trace, Snake Valley, St. Barb's, Laventille. Upon arrival, they found the deceased slumped to the floor in a room on the northern side of the house. Preliminary information indicated that Wendy had been involved in an altercation with her ex-common-law husband Roger Harry, during which he inflicted several stab wounds to her neck, chest and arm before fleeing the scene. The victim was rushed to hospital where she was pronounced dead at 7:36 a.m. Roger was subsequently arrested by police, is in custody at Belmont Police Station. Sergeant Romeo is continuing the investigation. I'm showing you the footage again. After blow it. See? After he don't do anything, he running. Thank God the police held them. That's why I tell you, women who are outside there, under these circumstances and being threatened every day, you have to be really careful, you know. You really have to be careful. Remember, yesterday program showed you how we got Barry Chankadial. Those of you who missed yesterday program, we did find Barry Chankadial. Here we are in the forest where they held him. Look at it. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we get him. Chankadial, boy. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. We have just found Chankadial. Southwestern Division Task Force. Hats off to them. Chankadial, good afternoon. Go ahead. I tell you I will find him. I tell you I will find Chankadial way up in the bushes. I tell you we was coming for Chankadial. Yeah. Chankadial, you're lucky. Hats off. Chankadial, why? Chankadial. This is the house we were seeing, we were looking at. This is the house we were looking at. The abandoned house in Superior. This is Chankadial. Here I want everybody to know the most wanted. Wanted, look at him. I just found them. I let police stay at the house. Off Queen Arm Road. Off Queen Arm Road. No, listen me, no helicopter. Watch me. No helicopter, nothing. We have a next team coming up. So, hats off to the hard-working officers. Southwestern Division Task Force. I want to say a special thank you to them. And Central Division, Sergeant Harriet and his team. Sent up a team there on the other side, they're coming down. So in case, what we did, in case he tried to run from here, run down to the back, we came from miles up there. As you can see, officers from Chaguanas who walk up a little closer. These are the officers that to the back of me here. These are the officers that assisted with the exercise today. Sergeant Harriet, I want to say a special thank you to Sergeant Harriet and his team, other officers from Southwestern Division Task Force. All right, a special thank you. Also want to say special thank you to ACP Smith, so we were liaising. I passed some information to him, but the way it happened today, you know, ACP Smith has always been very supportive of me, and they believe in me, I tell them when we're going up, I say, believe me. I just know it. Sometimes I might be sure, but I tell you what, man, I don't slip. Sometimes it's like fishing. There you have it there. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, as you can see the team in the back here, Sergeant Harriet team, other officers from Guyana Southwestern Division Task Force, we wanted, you know, that really assisted us here. And it was really an exercise because here we came from way down to the forest there and way down in the back, and we walked for almost 2 hours. Because if they had come up here, he would have run straight down to the back. We crossed him through the pine, everything. Look at me, watch. In a mess, but nevertheless, it was a very, very good exercise. And imagine no helicopter, no taxpayers' money, just trust. And that's why I tell people, you can't beat me, you know. You see, trust, I have trust. I have trust. Ladies and gentlemen, let me continue. So you can go back and watch yesterday's program. Every program that you have missed, you can go back and look at it. You should go back and look at it. Also, body of a man discovered in Tobago Yard. Police investigate. The body of a man was discovered in the yard of his home in Tobago on Wednesday, May 14, 2025. The deceased has been identified as Wayne Walters. The discovery was made at Signal Hills, Scarborough. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 54-year-old Marlon Samburi of La Hoqueta has been reported missing. If you have any information, get in contact with me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, Cocorite mystery, body of alleged drug dealer discovered with gunshot wounds. He had high-paying clients. Police are investigating the discovery of a man's body near the Paragon Sports and Cultural Club at number 245 Western Main Road, Cocorite, on Tuesday, May 13, 2025. Around 10:20 a.m., PC Fomine and PC Ragbir, who were on mobile patrol in St. James, received information and proceeded to the club. Upon arrival, they met the caretaker at the club, who reported at around 9 a.m. While walking along the seashore behind the compound, he discovered the body of an unidentified man lying motionless on the back. The man of African descent and appears to be in his late 50s, was slim-built and had a lower grain hairstyle and was dressed in green jersey, black three-quarter pants, and was barefoot. Sources revealed to Crime Watch that the victim lived in a shack on the beach and was known to sell cocaine to high-class clients, raising suspicion of a possible drug-related killing. Also, just as we continue again, a man was shot in Corky. Police investigating. A man was found wounded at the corner of Alambi Street and Naparima Road, Corky, around 10:25 p.m. The victim, identified as Kerwin White of St. Madeleine, was discovered lying on the road with a single gunshot wound to his back. Residents reported of hearing a loud explosion. So this is, nevertheless, after the shooting, the car sped off around the eastward direction towards St. Clements Junction. So again, shooting in Naparima Road, Coquille. Also shots fired, red Nissan Note vandalized in bold attack, spent shells recovered after Mova drive-by. Around 5:50 p.m. yesterday evening, Tuesday the 13th, a 55-year-old woman was at a Paradise Heights Mova home when she heard several loud explosions. A short while later, she went out of the veranda with her husband and noticed a group of people looking at their vehicle. The victim then checked their motor vehicle, a red Nissan Note, which was parked at the opposite side of the building near a bushy area, and discovered that the right front door glass and the left rear passenger glass was shattered. A car was seen fleeing the area after gunshots were heard. The scene was visited by investigators and other officers of the Mova CID. A total of 12 .40 caliber spent shells were recovered. PC Brazilon of the Mova CID is continuing inquiries. And let me tell you again, in other news, 25,000 taken at gunpoint after arranging car purchase online. Fed up, talk to them. Two people were robbed at gunpoint in Valencia on Sunday after arranging to purchase a car through Facebook. Around 2:50, the couple arrived at the corner of Prince Street and Clarence Trace, Valencia, to meet the seller. Upon their arrival, they were approached by a man of African descent with a dark brown complexion, slim build, and approximately 5'8" in height. The man told them that the person with the car would arrive shortly after. Another man, also of African descent with a brown complexion and about 5'9" tall, approached the victim, brandishing a firearm. He announced a robbery and proceeded to steal the 25,000 cash and a white iPhone valued 1,700 from the male, as well as a white Samsung Galaxy A15 valued at 1,300, a purse containing $350 and several bank cards from the female. The suspect then fled the scene. Fed up, talk to you about going online to buy car. Also, ladies and gentlemen, slap for slap, slap for slap. Brother stabbed in late night altercation. Suspect arrested. 2 men were injured following a violent altercation in Speyside, Tobago. The incident occurred around 10:45 p.m. on Saturday, May the 10th, 2025. 49-year-old Alan Taylor, a resident of Main Road, Speyside, reported that while he was socializing with a friend, a man known to him as Liebeck approached and slapped him across the face. In response, Alan slapped back Liebeck after which Liebeck left the scene. Shortly after, Alan was confronted by 40-year-old Aloy Crooks and his brother, 37-year-old Daylan Crooks, both from Speyside. The brothers began pelting bottles at him. In self-defense, Alan was armed with a knife, stabbed Daylan under his left armpit and Aloy in the abdomen. Also, just to let you know, police patrol responds to shooting at St. Paul Street. Victim spotted on the roadway by passerby. Around 9:20 on May the 9th, 2025, Tiquan Williams of Clifton Hill, East Dry River, was shot and wounded at St. Paul Street, East Dry River, Port of Spain. According to reports, Sergeant Edwards and a team from IATF were patrolling Besor Street when they were flagged down by a female motorist who saw Williams on the roadway after she heard gunshots in the area. With the help of Williams' mother, officers placed the wounded man in the vehicle and transported him to Port of Spain General Hospital, where he was treated for gunshot wounds. He left his left hand and groin. When questioned, Williams stated that he did not know who shot him, but described the suspect as a man of African descent, medium build, dark complexion, wearing a red, white striped jersey and blue three-quarter pants. Also, I had to tell you about this. You did not know about this, but you're hearing it now. A brutal attack in Valencia. Woman fights back, bites attacker on penis. What? Woman fights back and bites attacker on penis? The suspect is her ex-boyfriend. What is this? What a mouth was doing there? Brutal attack in Valencia. Woman fights back, bite attacker on penis, on the willy. The suspect is her ex-boyfriend. That when you know, chant up thing now. 21-year-old Valencia woman has reported of being sexually assaulted by her ex-boyfriend in a disturbing incident that occurred in the early hours of May the 12th, 2025. According to the victim, the attack happened around 3 a.m. while she was asleep at her home. She reported being awoken by a loud noise and saw her ex-boyfriend identified when she was able to identify him entering her bedroom. The suspect then allegedly forced her to perform oral sex. In a moment of fear and resistance, the woman bit him on the penis, causing him to bleed. Despite this, he allegedly proceeded to have sexual intercourse with her without consent, during which he choked her and made threats. The victim reported that the incident to the police around 10:05 the same day. The district medical officer was contacted and arrangements were made for the victim to undergo medical examination at the Valencia facility on May 13. Crime scene investigators visited the location and processed the scene and collected evidence. An investigation is ongoing. Authorities are urging anyone with additional information to come forward. Well, how are they supposed to catch that man? Somebody will have to know where he is. This incident happened in Valencia. In Valencia, if you know the man, come out and say, before we take that break, vehicle burnt after an accident near Robert Hill, heading to Sapari on Wednesday, May the 14th. Come back to me. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue. I have something to tell you about Tabakit and Yvonne when we come back.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Reshmi Luxury Spa offers advanced laser hair removal treatments using the latest technology, ensuring safety and effectiveness for all skin types. With over 6 years of experience, the spa focuses on helping women regain confidence, particularly those dealing with PCOS and hirsutism. Book your appointment today.
Mata Imports Limited, the #1 pickup shop for the best quality, price, and service. Check out their showroom at number 750 Papari Road, Lower Barrapore, for a wide variety of 4x4, SUV, and car accessories. You name it, they have it. Mata Imports has all the latest items in the market. The 4x4 bosses always taking you to the next level in the automotive industry. So contact them today at 654-5234 or 360-8773 for further information.
Power up your life with Buy Smart Outdoor Power Equipment. We service and supply all equipment types nationwide and throughout the Caribbean. Pressure washers, brush cutters, smart stream pumps, welders, and much more. Authorized dealer and service center. Visit us or give us a call. When quality matters, we deliver.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Book the I.A.N Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the I.A.N Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250, and book your live event coverage today.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
WildKid multivitamins are great tasting, supports rapid development, contributes to strong bones, includes vitamins A, C, D, and so much more. Be a super kid. Trust the WellKid range.
Dear viewers, be reminded that we go live on multiple platforms. If our YouTube is down, you have other options. You can view us live on Facebook on the I.A.N Network or live from our website at ianallen.org.
S&S Prasad Supermarket is your choice for quality products at unbeatable prices. Our spacious aisles are well stocked with all your grocery essentials, fresh fruits and vegetables. Check out our deli section for fresh cut meats available daily. You can even enjoy delicious pastries, cakes and goodies from our in-house bakery. There is always something for you at S&S Prasad Supermarket with our monthly deals and promotions. We are a supermarket with a difference. For convenient locations in Karapichaima, Rio Claro, Mayaro, and Freeport. Remember, it's not Prasad's, it's S&S Prasad.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. SWIFT code provided for international transfers.
Variety Supplies Limited, known to all as Denny, is slashing prices like never before. Porcelain tiles, 24 by 24, $35 per piece. Acros twin top washing machines from $12.99. Carrot case, $178. Moccasin case, $230. Folding tables, 6 feet, $350. 4 feet, $300. Wrong, $350. 3 by 3, $300. 2 feet, $185. Folding chairs, $150 each. Cushion patty chairs, $125 and $135. Firecrackers from as low as $175. 4 burner, $325. 2 burner standing store, $400. Tabletop, $650 and $550. Come into 99 Guapa Road, the Badges, 50 minutes drive from San Fernando.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Show.
Hey, I just had to let you know the car that almost abducted the girl yesterday, Lisa Mirage, was just the vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, was just found off the Tasca Road. Just to let you know that off the Tasca Road. That's all we have so far. Police are currently on the scene. The car was just found. Just to let you know that the car was just found. The car was just found. And also, I just had to tell you this, and those of you, the ceremonial opening of the 13th Parliament, of Trinidad and Tobago, is expected to take place on May the 23rd. So Parliament will be reopening on the 23rd. The events mark the commencement of the first session of the 13th Parliament following the general election held on April 28, 2025. United National Congress, UNC, led by Kamala Persad-Bissessar, secured a majority with 26 seats, forming the new government. The ceremonial opening will include the swearing in of members of Parliament and senators, the installation of the Speaker of the House and President of the Senate, and address by the President, Christine Kangaloo. Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar and Opposition Leader Penelope Beckers are also expected to deliver their addresses. The event will be attended by members of the Diplomatic Corps, the Judiciary, regional corporations, and families of government and opposition members. The Parliament official website is expected to be updated to reflect the new composition of the House of Representatives and the Senate. So, ladies and gentlemen, the ceremonial opening of the 13th Parliament of Trinidad and Tobago is expected to take place on May the 23rd. Also, just to let you know, ministers orders immediate HR freeze as TSTT, Amplia, new board soon. Old board refuses to step down. I repeat, ministers order immediate freeze at TSTT and Amplia. New board soon. Old board refuses to step down. Why old board refuses to step down? Public Utilities Minister Barry Paderat has imposed an immediate freeze on all hiring and HR action at TSTT and Amplia, following a standoff with current board, which has refused to step down despite a change in government. What madness is that? Only like power? The minister has directed that no decision be made until a new board is appointed. Just to let you know that. Also, San Fernando Mass Queen Wendy Kalicharan was laid to rest after a funeral service on Saturday, May the 10th. Kalicharan passed away at her home in San Fernando early on Thursday, the 8th of May. She was known for a decades-long contribution in Mass and co-founding Kalicharan Mass with her husband, I.A.N. Kalicharan, in 1983. Come back to me. And I just had to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, what I discovered. You remember that woman who died, whose body was found on the 27th of April? Yvonne Macano. And we did meet with her son and whatnot. Do you remember all that? And this is what he had to say?
Suspect know the combination. He tell us the combination.
So hold on, come back to me. Close it, close this. Boy, this is terrible here.
Because the guy was here the day we find. Who we feel is the suspect.
Right, here?
Yeah.
And here. But let me tell you something. You don't know, ladies and gentlemen, up to last night, I brought in someone, a person who's very, very versed in IT and whatnot, and extraction with respect to forensic information, like to extract stuff from certain devices, even though the DVR was missing, there is no cloud. and no DVR, but we were still able to extract almost 20 videos. Apparently somebody deleted it from a cell phone. From a cell phone. But I saw this man. Who is this man by Yvonne, what's her surname? Macano. Tell me who is this man? I am looking at her kitchen and I'm seeing this man. Who is this man? We have to slow down the speed. Who is this man? Because 21 videos was deleted, but I saw this man in her kitchen, so I just wanted to know who is this man? I know he's a man, but who is this man? Because this is Yvonne, and after she, this would be when she was alive. Remember, decomposed body was found, but I kept seeing this man here. Who is this man? Because nobody could have seen this man. They deleted it, somebody deleted the footage when she was found, before they find her, the DVR disappeared, and everything. But I kept seeing this man. Who is this man? Look, this woman cooking before she died. This is the breakthrough I made. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 671-4062. So I don't know if somebody can tell me who is this man. Because I am hearing somebody tried to take a property. Somebody went to a lawyer in Cuba and wrote letters. Private letters and what. A lot of things. Money from the bank missing. A lot of things. The DVR missing. A lot of things missing. Her phone is missing. So how come she was found decomposed, locked up, but your phone gone? How come that is possible? And 21 videos was deleted from a camera. And I was able to go into that camera and extract the information, convert it and bring it back to you. Open up the line, 671-4062. Take the audio down on your set for me, please. Could somebody tell me who is this man in this woman's kitchen? Could any family member tell me who is this? Look at this woman. Look at this woman. Not knowing she would have died days after. But who is this man? They say that a man is to carry by doctor and thing, but I don't know if this is the man. So I don't know if this man can get in contact with me. I don't know, but all I know is that whoever deleted 21 videos from the kitchen camera and the DVR was missing. And I was able last night to get this for you. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 671-4062. Take the audio down on your set. This is a very interesting development. This is a very, put back the CG there. This is a very interesting development. All we know, I am seeing this man. Who is this man? And apparently somebody, but I don't know if he knows the code to get in a bedroom. I don't know. I don't know who is this man. All I know, I deleted, 21 videos were deleted from a camera. I was able to recover it last night without a DVR. The videos won't serve on a cloud. And that's why I tell you, I have a forensic software. And there are a lot of people who will bring videos to us and whatnot. Even the police and so. But nevertheless, that's not the issue. But like I seen the woman moving and alive. But I seen a man, yeah, I don't know who is this man. I didn't have time to call the relatives to find out who is the man. Could somebody tell me who is the man? I don't know who is the man. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello?
Hi, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Mr. Allen, you know, with all of the matters that are going on, I'd just like to ask you about a cold case. Whatever became of the killing of the girl in Toyota last year and the pundit in Grandy there who they had chopped up? Could you perhaps look into that, please? Huh?
The girl what?
The girl who was killed in Toyota in San Fernando. Whatever became of that?
Oh, boy, if I tell you something, If I tell you something, that wasn't no robbery. I was there that day. That day I was there. That was a Saturday. Look, I can pull it back for you. She died in front of Toyota. What other case you telling me about? I feel some family member put up that girl, boy. Hi, caller, good evening. Carissa Ramratan, come back to me. Carissa Ramratan. I did an investigation with that. And let me tell you something. Some family member put up that girl faith. Take what I tell you. Take what I tell you. Take what I tell you, Carissa. A pretty girl like that. Wanted nothing. Wanted no money. Wanted nothing. But some bacchanal and somebody put her up. But don't worry. You see, it's just like Odell, Odell Lalman. Don't worry, it's not done as yet. I don't know if the gunman, whoever killed the suspect, remember, look, Carissa and her husband here. Yeah? It ain't over yet, it ain't over. That's what people don't know, it ain't over. Come back to me. And Odell Lalman, it ain't over yet. Somebody's trying to silence people, but I want them to know it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. The mother watching right now, Mrs. Lalman, Miss Odell, mother, it is not over yet. It is not over yet. And just like how I made a breakthrough with respect to Yvonne, this woman here, Macano, I want to know who is this man in this place. Because 20 videos deleted from one camera, and when I clean it up, and I did what I spent hours here last night, I left this morning, I saw this man. Hi, caller, good evening.
Hi, good evening, Ian.
Yeah, good
Great
evening.
job finding Chanka Dial. It saved that woman's life and her children's life.
And not only her life and the children's life, I saved the family life. Take what I tell you. We're going to take a fast break, and I will tell you what I have to do also when we come back. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back. Occasion broke out at Crystal Stream Bar located at Rochard Douglas Road, Barkport, leaving 3 men injured. Arnold Baksh reported the incident occurred around 6 p.m. on May the 10th, 2025. Baksh was at the bar in the company of his employees, Russell Ghani, Joseph Lee Hunt. When Russell approached him demanding a raise in salary, Baksh informed Ghani that the raise would be considered later in the year, which led to Ghani becoming enraged. An argument erupted and escalated into physical fight. During the altercation, Ghani allegedly pulled a pair of scissors from his knapsack and stabbed Baksh multiple times on his face, head and left hand. In an attempt to defend himself, Baksh picked up a broken bottle from the ground, which resulted in Ghani sustaining injuries to his left hand. Joseph Lee Hunt tried to intervene, but was also injured, sustaining a wound to his left hand. All 3 men were transported to the San Fernando General Hospital. Why I'm telling you this, ladies and gentlemen, is that this happened on Saturday at Barkport. It was a brawl, salary dispute. Just to let you know that at the Crystal Stream Bar located at Rochard Douglas Road. So it had a stabbing with employee and boss and whatnot. We're going to take a fast break. I'll tell you what I discovered again.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
Are you looking to elevate your flooring design? Then Steamore Limited is your choice for modern and affordable premium SPC flooring. Our high quality products are waterproof, durable, low maintenance and built to last. Special grade UV treated layer, printed film, rigid core, shock absorption, underlayment and high density resistant wear layer. For 1 month only, $16.95 per square foot and $51 per plank. With 12 months warranty on installation, unbeatable value and unrivaled elegance. Steamore Limited, Warner Village, Charleville. Upgrade your floors the Steamore way.
Dibbles is your one-stop shop for everything automotive. From spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles, to quality roll-on roll-off cars, to auto repairs, diagnostic and servicing. We do it all. Get engines, suspension and all body parts, buff and polish, painting and even detailing. No one can beat our prices and quality. Your #1 choice with years of experience. Visit any of our locations or give us a call at 783-5959. Dibbles Auto Parts and Servicing. We lead, others follow.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 EYES for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Kickstart your career in IT with the BSc Information Technology from the University of Bedfordshire, delivered at CTS College. The BSc Information Technology equips students for the latest jobs in the IT field. Benefit from online learning environment, dedicated program manager, WhatsApp groups with students and lecturers, shared drive with lecture notes, recordings, assignments, and more. Tutorial support for assignments. Email CTS College on study@ctscollege.com.
She's the heart of your home, the one who gives without asking, leads with love, and never stops caring. This Mother's Day, let's go beyond flowers and cards. Let's give Mom the gift she truly deserves. Win 1 of 10 all-inclusive Hadco experiences for 2 to the breathtaking Mount Plaisir Estate Hotel, where every moment feels like a dream. For every $300 spent at Passad's D Food King or Bright Ideas, you'll receive an entry form for your chance to give Mom the ultimate seaside escape, a retreat filled with love, relaxation, and unforgettable memories. Because Mom deserves more than just a thank you. She deserves the perfect escape. Shop, celebrate, escape. Only at Passad's D Food King and Bright Ideas this Mother's Day. Promotion runs until May 15th, grand draw Saturday, May 17th, and is NLCB approved. Make this Mother's Day absolutely unforgettable with Passad's D Food King and Bright Ideas.
Step inside Rampy's Bar and leave your worries behind. We are your after-work lemming spot where the vibes always flows. Drink the night away with our drinks and bottle specials. Try your luck on our gaming machines and win big. Be entertained with live performances, DJs, and car displays every weekend. Rampy's Bar has the tightest security and safest environment. Come and have a good time with pumping energy at Rampy's Bar. Atlantic Plaza Point Lisas and High Street Superior. Rampy's Bar is the place to be. See you there.
The clock is ticking. The Fab India Expo is wrapping up just after Indian Arrival Day. So this is your final chance to shop the best of India right here in Trinidad. Massive sale, oh yes, from authentic Indian fashion, home decor, jewelry, footwear, and so much more. Everything going at amazing prices. We're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, but not for much longer. Come experience the magic. Stock up now because we won't be back until Diwali. Fab India Expo, opposite Medford gas station, Shogunas, closing soon, so don't miss out.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
I want to tell you something. I went back to that video where this person deleted the video. I don't know who it is, but all I know I saw this man. But do you know, like with Yvonne McCannell, do you know how a pathologist, when they did the autopsy, she had rice, tomatoes, and carrots in her. So that was her last meal. Rice, tomatoes, and carrots. And if you could check, look, her phone charging. Her phone was charging. If you notice, her phone is charging. Talk to me, somebody. Watch it. Look, her phone is charging. Where did her phone go? When they found the decomposed home, where did her phone go? Who is this man, boy? Who is he? He tastes in the pot? He is a pot timer or something? Pot taster? Because she had rice, she had tomatoes, carrots, and chicken when they did the autopsy. That is what was discovered in her. And her phone is charging. Look, her phone there. 21 videos deleted, but I was able to retrieve it. I was able to retrieve it, ladies and gentlemen. And then also I have to tell you, you know about Brother Star, Brother for Pension? I'm going with that just now. and tell her what I did with respect. But look at phone there. Where is her phone? Where is her phone? And I will tell you the person now. I want to believe there was a particular name. I will get the name tomorrow for you to tell you the SIM card went to this person. This person, I will tell you, and I will call his name. I will call his name tomorrow. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. All we know recent videos was deleted. That's all we know. And that's the problem we get in but anyhow, I don't want to say nothing as yet. But where is her phone? But look her phone charging. Hi, caller. Good evening. I will call it. Watch me. Talk to me. Hi, caller.
Ian.
Yeah.
Ian.
Yeah.
I want to congratulate you, brother. Listen to me. I hope that this government give you a position with all the people they pick in to help with crime. I ain't want to say much, eh? The first time I called in, you're really good. With all the minister and the minister, this and minister that, I hope that they give you a little position that to help them with crime. Because they want nothing with you.
They are ready.
All of them was inspector and senior, and I ain't calling no name.
I can tell you this.
I hope.
Thank you, caller.
That they give you a position, brother.
Thank you. I can tell you this. When I went to meet Shankar Dial, when we found him, and all the jokes and whatnot, let me tell you something. I did not operate with a number to track. Nothing. All I took was 6 police officers with me. Three from Saparia and 3 from Shogunas. Look them there outside. Watch. Look them there. 6 police officers. 3 from my division when I left Shogunas, and I met them look, the 6 officers right here. These are the 6 officers I took to get Shankar Dial. These are the 6 officers that assisted me. Look at them. 3 from Shogunas and 3 from Saparia. Those in plain clothes from Shogunas. Those in tactical wear from Saparia. These are the 3 hard-working officers. That's all I needed. And I can't tell you how I reach up in the bush. I can't tell you. Let me tell you something. If my song funny to you, come back to me. Oh, I.A.N breathing hard. We worked for almost 2 hours. Clear all kind of brand. The vehicle couldn't pass through. Had to drive up, mile up inside. Watch me. Hours before we reached that point. Almost an hour to 2 hours, I swear. So hats off to the 6 officers there. Don't only thank me, but I want you to publicly thank them. Thank the 6 officers there. Those in tactical from Saparia, and those in those are Southwestern Task Force, and 3 from Shogunas. Freeport CID. Hats off to them. Hats off to them, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about I.A.N and who's better than who. It's all about fixing this place. And before I take that call, go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. Go ahead.
Good day, Mr. Allen.
Good day.
Respect, man. I like what you're doing, man. Keep up your good work, man. Don't study them, man. You just be safe out there. And I really hope this government give you a role to support.
I good.
Support, yeah.
I good. Believe me, I good. It doesn't matter. Let me tell you, it doesn't matter, you know. I tell people it doesn't matter, you know. I am lazy and I am lazy with persons, and that's all I can tell you. I am lazy with persons. That's all. I am in constant communication with people who I need. That is all. That is all I can tell you today. So you read between the lines. I'd rather come out in broad daylight than come out on our platform. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I get to realize something. That this incident, where this man shooting in Laventil, victim shot after altercation with brother over spending of that pension. On around 8:20 p.m. on Saturday, 3rd of May, 44-year-old Jason Thomas and his sister was at their Success Village Laventil residence when an altercation occurred between Jason and his brother, Junior Thomas, over spending of the father's old age pension. That's what we heard. During the argument, Junior loudly threatened Jason, stating he would get a gunman to shoot him. Junior drove off in the blue Tucson, and approximately 5 minutes later, he returned at high speed, entering the yard in the company with a masked man who emerged from the back seat. As Jason tried to run, the masked man shoot up behind Jason, and after that, jumped back in the car, and the brother was the driver. I say, you know what? So he got injured. Yeah, he got injured. I remember we don't stop at 7. Yeah, we don't stop. Stop telling me that they cut my show. Nobody can cut my show. Nobody can cut my show. I am here. They can't cut my show. Okay, I just want you to know that. And nobody have to pick me. I'm not on a tree. Relax. So ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you, I don't stop at 7, but I did an investigation with respect to that pension thing. It's more in that. Go ahead.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N. Allen app today.
Because I did an investigation, you know what I did? That was over the father pension, but nobody don't know I located the mother. I tell I did my thing privately, you know. I did my thing. Let's go to it. We want to find out what exactly went on.
With the boys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they are my sons.
Uh-huh.
I don't live with them. I live up here.
Well, see, I just wanted to tell you what I found out. Mm-hmm. And this is what I found out, right? Let me just read some facts to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not casting aspersions on anyone. I'm not blaming anyone. Mm-hmm. Okay? This is what we found out so far. Mm-hmm. This is what we found out. There was a shooting incident at Laventil. Victim shot after altercation with brother over spending of dad's pension.
That's not true.
Okay, well you love that, but that's why I realized. That's why I drove up quite up here to come and see you.
That's not
around 8:20. Now this is the facts all over. Yeah. 8:20 p.m. on Saturday, 3rd of May. That's Saturday, gone 2025. Yeah. 44-year-old Jason Thomas and his sister were their Success Village Laventil residence when an altercation occurred between Jason and his brother Junior Thomas over spending of their father's old age pension. During the argument, Junior loudly threatened Jason, stating that he would get a gunman and shoot him. Junior drove off in his blue Tucson. Approximately 5 minutes after, he returned at a high speed, entering the yard in the company of a masked man who emerged from the backseat of the vehicle. As Jason tried to flee through the yard, that's the next brother, tried to flee through the yard, the suspect came out and fired shots before returning to the vehicle, which was sped off, and your next son, Junior, was driving. So Jason was in the yard, Junior bring the gunman, and the gunman come out of the cans of the fire, started a fire Jason. Jason was taken to hospital and treated for gunshot wound to his left forearm and listed in a stable condition. Crime scene investigators recovered 2 spent .45 shell casing at the scene as an APB for the vehicle all points bulletin. That is when they talk on the radio and they say look out for this vehicle all points bulletin. Using the shooting was issued via the command center and information was circulated to assist the apprehension of the suspect. Despite checks made for both suspects and the vehicle, no useful leads were obtained. All right, this is what we found out. So Jason currently, not Jason. Junior is on the run right now. The gunman on the run, and the vehicle we can't find. So it's 3 people missing: the gunman, Junior bring to shoot the brother Jason, and the vehicle. So it's three things we're looking for right now. So we located you, which is the mother.
Yeah.
What you have to say about this today?
Okay. There's a feud going on between the 2 brothers years before the father getting pension. Years. The father started to get pension. I think.
Hold on, let's put this right. Go ahead.
The father started to get pension in 2020. Right, when COVID started. And this feud between the 2 brothers was on for a long time.
Oh, so it was no pension that day?
No pension. It was
okay. Well, I'm glad I talked to you. I'm glad I'm speaking with you.
Because when I saw the article and I said, no, I will have to get in contact with you to find out, to let you know the comments. When I saw the comments, I realized that I would have to that is not
you want to clear the air.
And I want to clear the air.
Yeah.
So the smaller one, which is Junior, he has a construction company and a transport company.
Right.
Jason, the bigger one, he works with a company in Shogwarnas. Right. So they
Jason who was shot.
Yeah.
By Junior gunman.
Well, I don't know about the shooting. It was surprising because Junior is very quiet. He is the one taking care of his sick father.
Oh.
Right? The father is crippled. He cannot walk. He cannot stand up. He cannot sit down. So Junior is the one who does take care of him, feed him, bathe him, and take care of him.
So he doesn't have like a nurse or something?
No, he had a nurse, but the father, they used to pay the nurse $1,800, and the father found that was too much money. So he decided, well, he will let the smaller one, it is Junior, take care of him. And
your convalescent care is a lot of money. Convalescent care is a lot of money.
So Junior is the one who does take care of the father. So it wasn't anything about no pension. So they always have the little quarrel. This one using the other one thing, this one taking the other one thing, and it will have a quarrel with. But Junior will, if he come and he see Jason using his things, he will wait until he finish, and then he will acquire it like he knows.
But I siblings, I brothers, why they can't live in harmony?
And it's a kind of it's just a little war going on.
Like is there a property involved or what?
No property because they're renting.
Where the father living there renting?
It's rent.
So the father don't have no property?
No, he has no property.
Oh, okay.
Right, so it's just a feud between them years ago, a kind of whatever, I don't know. But it wasn't about no pension because Jason is working, Junior is working, so sometimes the pension money doesn't even enough to take care of him because Junior will have to take him to do tests when they haven't got it in the hospital, and he will carry him privately and do it. And Junior is the one who takes care of him. But Jason don't bother for no money. It wasn't no pension money. So when I saw that, I
So it had nothing to do with pension?
It had nothing to do with pension.
So them always had a feud long time?
They always had a feud long time.
But why do they live in harmony, brothers? Why do they live in harmony?
I just don't understand.
So you don't live with them?
No, I don't live with them.
You and the father separated?
Yeah.
How long now?
18 years.
Oh, 18 years. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Are you in communication with them?
Every week I down there. Every week. Up
So
to Monday I was down there.
So, but the father is a stroke patient?
Yes.
God, when
and
it's stroke,
hypertension and diabetic.
When it's stroke, there's plenty taking care of now.
Yes.
Wow.
And Junior is he's very frail. Well, not sick, but he's could be about 100 pounds.
Yeah.
And he had to lift up the father, put him sit down.
How Junior became so frail?
Well, that's his nature. He's not sick, but he's just small.
He's small built?
Yeah, he's small built. And he will have to lift up the father and put him to sit down so that he could get his meals, take him on a wheelchair to bathe him and have his bath and all of that. And sometime in March, he lifted him up, probably.
He damaged his back or something?
And he damaged his back.
Yeah, somebody was telling me that, yeah.
Right, he damaged his back, he get a pinch nerve, he had to go, and everything happens down there, he does tell me firsthand.
Okay.
So it's not that he making up thing, he will tell me something happened today and he will call me next week and tell me. When he drives down the yard and he see anything, he will call me and say, Mommy, look, so what is what? The shooting thing, it was very surprising to me.
Who caused that shooting? Because Junior went back and the gunman come with Junior in the car, I want to understand that,
Yeah.
Junior and Jason fall out. It's a bacchanal, right?
But
how long have you lived in that apartment, in that building?
Junior was 3.
But Junior's about 40-something now.
Yeah, Junior was about 3 years old when he was living there.
Since he's so long and renting this place, renting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Junior, Junior went and get the gunman, The man come back in the back of the car, sit down in the blue Tucson van. Is it Tucson?
That is what
blue
I heard, but I know.
Junior drive into the area in hot and sweaty, as they say.
That is what.
Gunman come out, started shoot at Jason, so pow, pow, pow. Yeah.
Well, that is surprising to me because I know they always have the quarrel and everything, and it have nothing about no gunplay. Sometimes Junior will just drive out and leave him there, come back later and he make a yard to take care of the father.
Anybody call you?
Yeah, they called me the night. My daughter called
Jason
me the night.
No. Junior call you?
No, Junior didn't call me. My daughter called me.
But Junior had to behave himself, girl. We had to find Junior. Junior had to send me. Let me talk to Junior, call him, let me talk to him because this running, and looking
No,
good.
he went this morning and
He went this morning and gave up himself. Right,
He went this morning and I don't know what take place.
Well, I know meeting this, so I know all that as yet, but you know.
He went no, I don't know if he went to his lawyer this morning, but I don't know what transfer.
I didn't give up himself yet, no.
I don't know. I don't know what transfer.
I don't know because up to yesterday he did not give up himself.
But my daughter, who lives in the same yard, Junior built a house for her. He's a very loving child. He don't
not loving to Jason.
Is Jason not loving to him? If you go in the area and you ask anybody about Junior, everybody will tell you how
old is Junior?
Junior is 44.
And Jason?
Jason is 46.
46. Okay, 2 years apart.
Yeah. Anybody in the area there will tell you how loving he's.
No, they have to live better than that, man. They have to live better than that.
Yes, well, that.
But when you think of this kind of mentality to live like dog and cat, as they say.
Exactly.
You don't look like a person like that.
No,
you look like,
No, I'm not. I'm not a violent person. I'm a very loving person. Yeah, so that is exactly what I heard and I saw on the thing. I said, no, that is not Junior. So I wanted to clear the air.
So you don't know what caused the shooting? So you don't know what caused the shooting on Saturday?
I don't know. It
but
was
it certainly was not no
surprising.
pension thing.
No, no pension. Nothing about pension.
Well, I'm glad I'm clearing the air with respect to that. I'm happy that I'm clearing the air with respect to that.
It's nothing about no fighting down for no pension. Nothing.
Hey, boy.
It's just that feud behind with them two is long time again. I don't know what it is. It's a jealousy. I don't know what it is. Junior is a very hard-working child. Yeah. And Jason, he works too, but they don't quarrel over the money thing. Because they just ask the father and the father does give. He has the card and they will ask the father will tell Junior, take out X amount of money for this one, that one, and he will go and take it out.
How many father used to work in the past?
Before his father was a construction worker too. He was a carpenter.
Successful?
And then, very. Build cupboards and build house and things from foundation to finish. Right? So he then afterwards when he retired from that, he was working URP and he retired after that. He come and he get sick and he thing. But it wasn't anything about no pension, fighting over pension. So when I saw the comment, I said, well, no, I have to get that clear. Okay. Right? Yeah, they had a few years ago.
So you want to believe that Junior went to give up himself today?
Well,
you're hearing that?
Yeah, I'm hearing that.
But you can't confirm?
But I can't confirm if he did. But I know they told him that he will have to get a lawyer and to go and give up himself. But,
but when he gone, man?
I don't know. That is very surprising.
All right, so we'll keep you posted, right?
Yeah.
We'll keep you posted.
Okay.
Thank you. To tell you something that even with respect to this case in Gilal, where this man was stabbed, go back to that. That's very sad. That have more in it, you know. And do you know, ladies and gentlemen, somebody broke into their home? Do you know that somebody broke into their home and tomorrow we'll have to meet with them? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just paying attention. I'm paying attention to what's going on. You know that man that died? You know bandits came by his house and terrorized the family? You know that? Bandits came by this house. I just showed you the video here before he died. Where the altercation. Watch the altercation. The man was walking back. Good. Watch. Walking back. The hasty man run out. Watch. The man was no threatener. Watch. Bacchanal. Watch. Bam, stab up the man. This is the man, the person they're looking for. Murder suspect here. You have a parlor in Sunshine Avenue. Nevertheless, I spoke, listen to me. Sometimes I don't like to bring out everything in one day, you know. But I spoke to the victim brother, you know. The victim, the guy who died, I spoke to his brother on Sunday. I did a lot. Go ahead. Well, last is sorry, brother.
Carnival Monday. In tongue. And since that I never see him again.
So you were shocked to see when he got stabbed by Jalal?
Yeah, I shocked to see that.
Or what he was doing by Jalal?
He walking up there.
Which part up there? Inside by Jalal or?
I don't know if it's inside by Jalal or somewhere there, but no, he walking up there. 20 years now he walking there. And some kind of bacchanality and some fella, and he called the fella, and the fella called back and he walk outside, and the fella come and pull up in a car and stab him.
Oh, shock.
I think he stabbed him in the throat and in the belly.
Wait,
and my brother don't know fight nobody. He's a man that's going way straight and come back straight. He don't call it nobody, he don't smoke, he don't lie. He just go to work. And this fella come on in and kill him.
Have you ever, you know the suspects?
Yeah, me I know the suspect. I say, if I picture him in his phone right here.
Have a picture, a man wearing a red jersey?
Yes.
All right. But they're saying that the suspect, that's the man who could assist the police in the investigation. All right?
Mm-hmm.
But this is very sad. How your mom,
my mother's sick. I can't go and tell she nothing because she's real sick. She had a better, she's going to take...
What was your brother's name?
Wellington, and my name is Maurice Grant.
So your Grant also?
Yeah.
And what is your full name?
Kendra Grant.
Kendra Grant. You're originally from this carjacks here?
Yeah.
All this Kuva, right? Kuva.
Calibre Road Kuva.
Calibre Road Kuva, right. So you don't. So nothing. Nobody.
Nothing.
So everybody's shocked then.
Everybody's shocked. The whole family shocked. Cause there's 9 brothers and when they go and they kill one. That's real hard. I can't go and tell my mother that.
So your today's
my mother will get sick.
Today's Mother's Day. Your mother don't know that?
No. Don't go and tell she that. She's going to do analysis.
Oh God.
Every Monday and Wednesday and Friday.
So she why he a call on there?
No. He leave money all the time for my sister-in-law to come buy a gift for she and buy a gift for your mother.
He left money last week?
Yeah.
To buy a gift for your mother?
Yeah, and buy a gift for your girlfriend.
A buy a gift for your... Oh my God, for Mother's Day?
For Mother's Day. And come on there, he lost his life. And I want a man to get locked up. Telling you.
I'm not going to leave that because I talked after Friday night and you was calling on my phone.
Yes, I was calling you to tell you about it.
So I said, let me come and just tell you that how to beat up, you know, I'll see what I could do.
Real hard. Real hard. To see, understand, my mother's sick.
So your mother's bedridden?
She moving in a wheelchair.
So she don't know nothing today?
She don't know nothing. We can't
so you went and visited her for Mother's Day?
I don't talk to she on the phone and all.
So she don't know nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, cool.
Nothing.
So if you tell her that, so
she
out of the 9, he's the eldest?
Nah, that was bigger brother than bigger than me. It's 9
boys. So all the family not accustomed to anything like this?
No, that's the first time they're shocked. My brother don't get trouble. And my brother them so good, them don't get no trouble and thing. Them don't smoke. Go drink a little Magnum and go back home and this and that.
So he was living on that side?
Living Claxon Bay.
But you working down?
My mother living up here.
Kuva?
Yeah, right down Calibre.
Yeah, Calibre, right.
Yeah.
Now, like, I don't want to bring down new stuff. Don't do that. You can't bring down new stuff. Wait a little bit.
But my sister, you know, because she live in Claxon Bay. You understand? Because right there used to live.
So you have any wife or anything?
Yeah, you have a girlfriend.
How long you and the girl together?
Real long.
What the girl taking it, boy?
Yeah, now you see she up to now.
Where she living?
Claxon Bay.
Okay, you send me her number now.
No, my brother say go and send the location for you, but I watch him for the number now.
Yeah, we send location for me now?
Yeah.
But it's real sad, boy.
But the man walk away now. The man walk away.
You saw the video?
But saw the video, people tell we walk away.
I have a video.
And he going outside and talking to himself and shaking up his hand and thing. All of a sudden, this man pull up with this kind of white van or something, run out him, he runs so, and then stab him in the neck and stab him in the belly.
I see a man with a kind of fat kind of wood chain.
Yes. I have a picture on my phone. Yeah. Even if the man walk away from trouble, you know.
He was not a threat.
You understand? Walk away from trouble, and you come back and done him, a failure. A real failure, Mr. I.A.N. I wanted to hold him. I want to see justice in front of the court for him. You understand? To see the man lost her brother now, it's real hard. Real hard.
You have any children?
Nah. The working man, you know. He's a man who's good to work. From work home. If you think I'm man, don't think I'm mad. But everybody talking good about the man.
Yeah.
Everybody talking good about Maurice Grant. He's a quiet fella. Yeah.
Right,
if you come now and you do him that kind of thing, they failure, boy. They failure. Real failure. Yeah.
All right.
In Tobago. You might come down and some brothers in Tobago and think they'll come down.
Everybody coming down. Your father in Tobago?
Yeah.
How your father say about this?
When me talk to him, I know my rest of brother them talk to him.
Wait,
where we go, man, my father work real hard, he work carny, boy. To grow we up and see become somebody today. And to
your
come now.
Your father limited?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
Richard Castle?
Yeah. Under the crane and thing, he used to be working. Day and night, that man walked to mine the train and them. You know, to beat me and thing and go to go and say to go and thief people thing and thing. You understand? Work hard to get everything. Achieve something in life. And to say today you're going to make an honest day work, a man kill you. But I shocked that I see that picture. I didn't believe. I showed one of my friend it. She said the fella resemble you.
What?
You understand? And I was shocked.
So Friday when it happened, you didn't know it was him?
No. It's when you tell one of my cousin called me. She said, I see her home. She said, I sit down. And she said, I'm going to send her a picture for you.
Okay.
Once she said picture for you, I'm watching the post. I ain't making one go there. Show her my face, showing it. She go me up so. She watching it. She says, fella resemble you. He said, I repeat you. Then my cousin sister started call me and tell me he dead and this and that. I started to second thing one time.
God boy.
To know my brother is go to work. And he don't know fight nobody. He don't want to handle nobody thing and come and this fella come now. Out there and go and stab him up. But that fella failed.
Yeah, we'll deal with it. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So thanks again. I just want you to know that we'll pass and check you. We'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you the prices here.
Yeah, it's prices here.
Now, I'll see how I'll come and check you. And today I can have funny days, so up and down. I'll deal with it for you, I promise. We'll get him.
Yes.
I don't have videos and pictures already.
Right, thank you.
Okay, sir, thank you.
I just want you to know, before pictures came out of any suspect, before videos or anything, you realize I had everything in my possession already, yeah? And that's why sometimes you don't stop at 7 and say there's nothing to watch. Oh, they cut this show. No, you need to tell your relatives, look, I saw videos that you didn't see after 7 o'clock. All right, and remember the run of this program sometimes, well, it's on from 2 o'clock on evenings, yeah, every day, and then all the runs during the weekend. So it's more for advertisers. It's really, really more. We have a lot of packages for advertisers. All right, we have a lot of packages for advertisers. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. I will see you tomorrow. WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. I think about my code because we have international viewers, all of the islands and whatever. Those of you who have business places and wish for me to promote your business or would like me to come and do a live, tomorrow we're going to start to push our live videos once more, yeah? All the lives, to push it once more, let you know that here, we can come out at your business and boost your business for half an hour. Yeah, you want to get that done? Tomorrow we're going to push your live. You're going to see all the different ads popping up on my fan page. So we normally take your ads and put it all on our fan page and whatnot. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, there's always hope and there's always a tomorrow. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our mind.